Is there any chance that we see Matthew Schaefer in Italy later this season?
I think Canada's got a reference point for building their roster that they have to go back to and look at. 2010 is a good example because you look at all the young guys, Jonathan Taves and Drew Doughty, that were younger players that were put on that roster. And I think the reason why they were put on that roster, number one, was because of what happened in 06. I was at the training camp in 06 in Kelowna, and what happened was Crosby didn't make the roster. They wanted to go with an older roster. Yep. It was an unmitigated disaster in Torino, an unmitigated disaster. I got to think that Schaefer's going to be in consideration. Macklin Celebrini is going to be in consideration. But I don't want to put a little kibosh on this. If I were an older player that played in the Four Nations event last year for Canada, I'd be looking in the rearview mirror because there's a guy leading the league in scoring right now named Marek Schaefer who should be on that roster. There's another guy that's playing phenomenally well in the National Hockey League named Nick Suzuki that's ripping it up. And you got to think that they're going to think about him. And there's another guy who's leading the Toronto Maple Leafs in scoring who just scored his 500th goal, John Tavares. And I got to think he's in consideration. So as much as I want to put all these young guys on the roster, they're pretty good.